its very first day of the year. Now, cultivation of talents is a sphere that the Kenyan system of education is criticized for not paying attention to. The reality is, and has always been, that not every individual is academically gifted. This does not mean that these students do not have any other gifts and talents. Nderi tells us of the story of a 30-year-old Benson Maina who's gifted in the arts.
You can have a message you would want, you can have a Bible verse.
The concentration is visibly etched on his face as he meticulously shapes his art pieces. He dreams, lives, and breathes art, he says. 30-year-old Benson Maina is a financial consultant based in Nderi town. His background is in finance and accounting, but what makes him burst out in excitement is seeing his art pieces come alive.
Piece of timber that has been used for the dress and what has been used for the skin or for the handbag, it's different.
His passion for it is palpable as he shares his art journey with us when we visit him in Geti to Nderi, where he works with his partner Stanley Michuki. Together they use locally available materials, and once they start from scratch, there is no stopping them in their quest to produce masterpieces which they later sell to hotels, business places in Nderi, and interested individual buyers who appreciate art within and beyond the borders of Nderi County. In a society that does not quite appreciate art and one that is perceived as very academic-oriented, Benson says it has not been an easy journey. Most parents would rather their children did not dwell so much in it, an activity some even perceive as time-wasting. That, in part, rings true for him as well.
All dreams are valid.
When he initially expressed his interest to pursue art to his father,
back then, I kept on saying that I would like to do this for a longer period. I would like to do art for to nurture the talent. I tried to draw some things in the house, and he'd tell me, my father would tell me that, what are you doing? Why don't you look at your books?
He says that has, however, changed with time as his father now appreciates that his son is truly gifted.
I've given him a couple of pieces. I remember there was a piece that I gave him that I had dedicated, "Thank you, Dad," and he actually really loved it. Today when I go home, I actually always see it. He puts it in a very prime place. I know he sees it every day. So today I'm sure, I know he loves, he
encourages you now?
Yeah, he encourages me. He keeps encouraging me.
Unauza pesa ngapi?
Okay. Sasa kama hii, ile mturoko, unanunua kitu ka 3,500.
Kama hii ni pesa ngapi?
Sasa kama hii ni ya 2,500.
Becky Njogu has been an educationist for over 30 years. A former head teacher at Mount Kenya Academy in Nderi, now retired, she strongly believes in art so much that she now runs the Kijani Kibichi Art Club to encourage young talents.
The creativity that even artists have, the ones who make money with it, because there are lots of them. Design is... Yeah, you can, because design doesn't necessarily mean the children who designed, they started with art. Art makes money, for sure.
No regrets, never. We are doing this all the way, yeah.
Eat, breathe, dream art.
Yes, eat, breathe, dream, do everything. I would even want my sons to come into this and get something they can do from the same. Yeah, so it's no regrets and no turning back. No turning back. When you decide you want to do something, I once remember I said that Martin Luther once said that if you can't walk, or if you don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. That's faith.
There are talents that can be explored, and one actually makes a living out of these talents and gifts. And perhaps a word of encouragement to those who did not perform as well as they had hoped. It is not the end of life. Discover the talent that is within you, that you harbor within yourself. And perhaps with that, you can actually make something of your life. Even art, such as this. Nderi, KTN News, Nderi County.